What's up, savages? Number one, I apologize for the shitty quality here. I'm visiting my girlfriend. This is Reagan. Reagan, say hi.
Hi.
So today's going to be Savage Talk. Now, this is going to be a lot different. I'm on a MacBook, which I've never really used one ever in my entire life, so I am actually using my surroundings, being you, to read me the questions, because I can't read myself. So, Reagan, fire them off. So, this is how it's going to work, just by the way. She's going to read it off. She's probably going to say your first name, not your Twitter handle, because God knows those are a fucking nightmare to read. Yeah, they suck.
They really do.
Yeah, they're not fun to read. So, then we're going to go from there. So, let's begin, shall we?
All right. Kimberly Ann, do vegetarians eat animal crackers? What are your thoughts?
I don't think they should. I think if you're going to be a vegetarian, you can't eat animal crackers, because that's implying that you would eat them. They would have to eat broccoli crackers. Or, yeah, vegetable crackers. Which is basically a cracker shaped like vegetables. Or fruit. That's a whole new thing.
I don't like that.
Why don't you like it?
Sounds boring.
Well, of course it's boring, but that's what a vegetarian is. A vegetarian is boring.
My sister's vegetarian.
Oh, we are not going to get along. I don't believe in that in the slightest. I respect the hustle, because processed food sucks, but... Alright, next question.
Alright, Jewel, do you have any gold or silver in your bug-out bag, and what do you think of the 2 medals?
I don't have any gold. I've been meaning to get some gold in my bug-out bag. Now, keep in mind, so if you guys have no idea what a bug-out bag is... Really? God, you are so fucking dead in a zombie apocalypse.
No, I'm
like,
not.
So, no, you're fucked. So a bug-out bag is basically a bag in which you make in preparation for, like, a fucking catastrophe, right? So, like, let's call it the apocalypse or nuclear war or anything like that. It's basically a bag where you pack for 3 full days. You can basically live on your own for, like, 3 full days. So you have, like, a tarp in there, gun, money... nicotine to barter, stuff like that, like MRIs, or MREs, but I don't, MRIs, I have a fucking MRI machine in my bag, like, oh yeah, just in case I get a concussion. I think that's what
Speaking of concussions.
Stop it. But no, I don't have any gold or silver. My brother, however, has a metric fuck ton of gold in his, so I've been meaning to get some in there. It's a brilliant idea.
Your brother has one too?
My brother's the one who got me into it. My brother took it, like, a step further. He was buying, like when everything was going, like, when it just started really looking shitty, my brother was actually the one who was like, dude, we're buying, like, 50-gallon drums of, like, rice. Or 5-gallon, the 5-gallon buckets of, like, fucking rice. They're still at my mom's house, yeah. It's fucking wild. Yeah, no. He went through, like, a crazy phase for a while, and then, like, we had to tone him back. Slowly. I think the kid helped him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid definitely helped him out. But next.
Britton Young. 2 questions. How many tacos have you eaten in one sitting?
Okay.
And have you decided what your team name will be?
Okay, team name? No fucking clue. Legion and I both kind of flirted with Daddy's Darlings. That's going to be one, but it's really going to depend on our other 2 teammates. Don't you fucking shake your head.
I don't like that.
I don't care what you like. Daddy's Darlings is a perfect name.
All right.
Okay, just imagine pink with gold.
Gold?
Yeah, gold lettering.
I don't know.
Maybe black.
Gold. Probably black.
Black and pink.
Something darker. I don't think the gold would.
Well, all I know is I'd look damn good in a tiara. Tiara?
People pronounce it either way.
Yeah, I would look good in that, and that's what I would wear.
I have one.
You're not getting that. What was the first part of that?
How many tacos have you eaten in one sitting?
Ooh. Well, it depends. Because there's different size tortillas, right? So, the big tortillas, and I know you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, they're like this big. I've had like 4 of those in one sitting, right? That's basically like a Chipotle burrito. No, the tortilla size is that.
Yeah.
Not the filling is like that. But you're talking about those little ones, man, where you get basically like 2 spoonfuls. It's like not even a dinner plate of like meat in there and then like a little dab of lettuce. I can fucking power through 9. So we're looking at like 9, and my best is like 4 of the big ones. Next question.
Biscuits.
Okay.
Thoughts on CSGO? It's a place in the its place in the FPS esports world.
Oh, well, CSGO is fucking huge right now. CSGO just hit 380,000 concurrent, I think, at ESL this weekend. So Counter-Strike is a staple in esports, and it's never going anywhere. Long live first-person shooters. Next question. What? Yeah, just go through.
Do you think soundproof booths would have benefited Halo? Why or why not? And their name is just the smiley emoji. So I don't...
What's that? Not. Wait, their name is. Oh. Well, you could have said the Sublime. I know Sublime. We correspond from time to time.
I'm just saying the names. I'm not saying.
Well,
the
you know,
handles.
if you're not gonna just
Are
say.
we gonna get in an argument over this?
I'm just saying there's.
Answer the goddamn question.
What the fuck was it?
Soundproof booths in Halo.
Okay. No, I think soundproof booths are like a staple now in the competitive scene. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere at all. But back then, there was really no need for it. When I think about it, though, it would have been awesome. I mean, with soundproof booths, you're basically negating the fact that people can talk shit to one another. You give them a comfort in front of a live audience, and you can hear game sound. We were playing in front of an audience with no headphones, and we could barely hear game sound, especially if the crowd got into it. So it makes sense. I think it's going to be kind of staying that way forever, and the only way you're going to, like, promote professionalism, which that word's fucking bullshit in this scene, is actually by having soundproof booths. So they're not going anywhere.
Travis, if 343 were to offer you a job, would you take it?
Yes. Next question.
Beatty, what is your favorite candy?
This is you don't know it, do you?
Yeah, you didn't tell me when I asked you. And you don't know mine.
I don't. Yours is probably, it's not Sour Patch Kids, but yours is probably like something like, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with you. I literally have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead. I care about me. This is me. I am gonna go ahead and say that mine is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. If you don't fucking get down with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, there's something fucking wrong with you, because they are the most delicious treat of all time. My mom, you know those like candy canes that are like filled with like M&Ms
for like Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas. Yeah, my mom from Costco gets the double-decker filled up with Reese's cups. Oh.
I usually use those as like swords and like weapons.
Yeah, that's it's awkward for everyone right now. That's next question.
Jake, what NHL hockey team do you like the most?
Caps. I've been a Caps fan since 2006, basically when Ovechkin kind of came into the league. Before that, I kind of watched him a little bit with like Ole the goalie and people like that, but it was really like 2006 is really when I started getting into hockey, and plus it's when it became like relevant in DC. So, Caps. Fuck the Penguins and the Flyers and the Canucks. Stop it.
Next question?
Yep.
Santo.
I really need a toenail clipper.
Novelli.
This is gonna hurt.
What's your favorite band and why is it Nickelback?
Well,
if you actually like Nickelback.
No. I sang Nickelback at one of the Halo events. Like one of the AGLs. I think it was Pittsburgh in the finals. Maven and I were singing Nickelback and Hinder Creed remix. Yeah, we were.
That's awful.
Yeah, we went in. Favorite band though. Holy shit.
Let's get a van up here. You guys want to talk about your favorite bands?
Yeah, favorite band would probably be, I don't know, I have favorite CDs. I think They're Only Chasing Safety by Under Oath is one of the best CDs of all time. Dance Gavin Dance, Downtown Battle Mountains, a fantastic CD. Bone Palace Ballet by Chiodos is a fantastic one. Anything by the Red Hot Chili Peppers I like. Yeah, I don't know, Chippy Peppers. That'd be kind of a cool name though. If they were Chippy Peppers.
I don't know.
I don't even know what a chippy pepper would do.
I don't think that's a thing.
It could be. It could be. Next one.
All right, Leo Martino. Why did you take your shirt off at G3? Just why?
I got great nipples, man. I think the world needs to see these fucking things from time to time, and that's why I did the ice bucket challenge too. I have like grade A nips.
I thought you were about to take. Don't do it. Stop pouring your body out.
I have great nips. They're like, they're not like too big, and they're not too
big
small.
Nipples are.
Oh no! You don't. No. If you're talking to a girl and she has a dinner plate nips, you You can those. You know what I'm
Well,
talking about.
bigger the boob, bigger the nipple, usually.
Yeah, but it's all about proportion. It's
Yeah,
if it's
but
not
still,
proportionate
even
and you
if
just
you have
have
big
this
boobs
like
and big nipples, like it even proportion-wise, like big
yeah, no,
nipples
it's
are
still
gross.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get like the AK-47 bullet nips. That's no one wants that.
Nipples.
What was that question? Oh, okay, already done. Next one.
Mr. Murphy.
Okay.
What's better, zombies or werewolves?
Oh, zombies by a stop. Zombies are awesome. Werewolves and don't even. I know where your argument's going to be. We've had this conversation today, actually, based on this question. So I've been thinking about you all day today, my man. Zombies blow werewolves out of the water because when you're a werewolf, you have no control over it. When you're a zombie, you're just fucked. Like, that's it. And with a zombie comes a zombie apocalypse, which means there are survivors. So there's better stories.
So
I think if he's asking me if I would rather be a zombie or a werewolf, I would say I would rather be a werewolf because I'd still be alive. But he's saying which would you prefer to, like...
be a thing?
Yeah. And I would much rather zombies be a thing. The general public, as it stands, sucks ass anyways. I don't want to deal with the majority of them at all. That's why I don't leave my apartment.
Okay.
Besides, come here.
Carlos Rodriguez. Who is the greatest savage ever besides yourself?
The greatest savage ever. Oh. Probably big old Joe Rogan. Or, no. This is going to be tough. Dwayne Johnson. He's up there. Sylvester Stallone. My man.
Maybe in his prime.
Oh, he's a beast now. Have you seen him in Expendables movies? He's fucking bigger now than he was then. He makes Rambo back then look like a bitch. 100%.
I just can't take him seriously.
Jason Statham. Love him. Thor. Chris Hemsworth. He's a pretty big savage. Yeah, those would probably be my up there. Robert Downey Jr. sucks. I don't think that guy's good at all. I call him Robert Downsy Jr. I don't like him at all.
I love him.
Yeah. We've kind of figured out that everything you love,
yeah,
I hate.
and everything that I love, you hate. Like, why?
Next question. How do you like Robert Downey Jr.? Like,
Sheenie the weenie? Would you rather fuck a wet sloth or a sticky porcupine? What is that?
A wet sloth. I guess it would just be creep. No, I'm saying I'm fucking processing it in my head, Reagan. I gotta think the wet sloth is just to add to the creepiness.
Sloths are creepy.
Right? But a porcupine, like I couldn't really. It's to fuck, right?
Yeah, that's this situation.
I would take the sloth.
How would you be in this situation?
I would take the sloth. I would definitely take the sloth because, like, if I were to thrust the porcupine, I'd get a bunch of pins and needles stuck in my fucking quads.
Yeah.
So it's really, you would have to pick the sloth, which just basically means you're accepting rape. But if you're into, like, getting cut and stuff, like Angelina Jolie, a porcupine's perfect for you. She's into that stuff.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Alright, Zeke's. Soft or hard shell tacos?
Soft. Next.
Okay. Why is Maven gay? This is SMD scrub.
Okay, well, this is a good story. So, when Maven first moved into, like, my apartment with me, we were sitting there, we were watching House. Now, when I first moved there, I didn't have, like, internet or anything like that. It was, like, it was probably, like, a month and a half of, like, me just basically watching House. And, you know, House is a fantastic show. It's a great show. I love Sherlock Holmes. That's, like, my fucking dude, right? Like, I love everything about Sherlock Holmes. So, Dr. House, medicine, fuck it. He's kind of like Sherlock Holmes. Anyways, we get down to, like, the season 5 finale. And Maven's, like, comes in there. He hasn't watched any of House, like, before this. He just, like, sits down. And, like, Wilson, that's his name, right? Yeah, Wilson. No. Is it Wilson?
For what?
House's best friend. Is it Wilson? I think it's Wilson.
I think so.
Whatever. I forget. It's been months ago. My memory's not that good. Anyways, he's basically losing his, like, wife in, like, in the finale, or, like, his soon-to-be wife. And Maven, I like look over and he's just fucking crying, like streaming down tears, just profusely. And so I realized at that moment Maven was gay. Moving forward, he cries during random commercials as well. Like if it's like a father and like a son like playing in like the backyard, and like the father's like, "I love you, son," like he'll like shed a tear.
He'll love you for this.
Yeah.
No, you won't know. Okay. All right. The Governor. Would you rather have strict gun laws or free healthcare?
Free healthcare. Anyone who says strict gun laws, 1, is a douchebag. 2, should be punched in the throat. 3, why would you not want free healthcare? But the only problem with that is that it really fucks the doctors in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, it really fucks them.
In the UK, they have free healthcare.
Yeah, and the doctors get paid shit compared to what they get paid here.
Yeah.
So if you get free healthcare, you actually then have to drop down the price of college, which will never have free healthcare because college is the best business of all time for the government. It fucks everyone.
Right.
That's my take. I'm gonna get comfy.
John Tees or something. I don't know. Live to 35 rich or die 85. I'm guessing just average or.
Well, if it was 85, it's not even like, hey, buddy, that's not even like that old. That's not even that old when you think about it.
85?
Yeah, 85.
I feel like, no, I think
feel
once
like
you get to 80, that's when you're a little bit older. Because you know if people die when they're 75, you still say like, oh, they were still
well, yeah, my
young.
grandparents are 89 and 88. And so, like, that's not really like a long life. I guess I would.
All of my grandparents are dead.
Well, that's a way to fucking take a terrible turn for that. Jesus Christ.
But they all died like before 80.
Hmm.
No. My granny didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I would take 35. I might as well just live my life out. Because the 85 is not shit. 85, to put in perspective, that would mean that Orion, my nephew, if we were to go right now to 85, my dad's getting ready to turn 60, or 58. I have no idea how old my dad is. Or my mom, for that matter, because they're 4 years apart. So if I knew one, I would be able to know the other. Fuck. Not wishing them a happy birthday. But I think he's close to 60, so Orion's 2, so 25 years from then. So Orion would be 25, so my grandkid would basically be 25 if I had kids the same time my dad did. I'd be 85. Probably wouldn't live to see him married. That's not fuck that, no. 85 sucks. I'd rather die 35. That's how I rationalize it.
Alright. Justin, hockey or basketball?
Hockey or basketball? It's a no-brainer, dude. Hockey. Basketball sucks.
It does.
Basketball really sucks. I mean, like, I respect people. I respect the hustle, but, like, basketball, like, normal season, like, no one even fucking tries. We're gonna do, like, 3 more questions, I think.
No, this is... Okay.
Yeah. Throwing you in there.
Okay. Would you rather quit social media for 1 year or forget who you are?
That's a no-brainer. Anyone who would rather not know or, like, forget who they are is a douchebag. You don't ever want to be with that person. I can quit social media tomorrow if I wanted to. If I could get rid of my phone entirely, I would. But I got this thing right here.
You just call me a thing?
You are a thing. You're my thing.
I'm a person.
Yeah. What?
I'll remember that. I will remember that.
I didn't even...
I think I stopped saying names. Anyways, this is the one that I like. Pokemon become reality and all the usual animals, like normal animals, have died. So it's just Pokemon.
Okay.
Or would you keep it how it is now? Would you rather Pokemon be like a thing?
Well, we can assess things in multiple ways. Number 1, the animals now are fine. They don't fuck with people that much. We're fine. The only times that things get out of hand is when you get that, like, crazy little white girl, like, going into a zoo, like, trying to pet, like, a silverback gorilla who would literally who would just, like, rip your arm out of its socket. See? Like that, right? You're dealing with a primate. That was just the whole joke. You don't get me. Anyways, if there was Pokemon everywhere. One, big cities gone. Can't have big cities with Pokemon because you'd have two fucking Charizards or like a Charizard versus a Blastoise colliding into one another. I move my hands. You would have them colliding into one. Manhattan would be fucking destroyed. Then it would be a battle between humans and Pokemon. No, because they're wild.
Wild and stuff.
Yeah, you think that people are going to be able to tame?
But don't they usually, like, coexist, like, pretty peacefully until, like, they get captured and then they're like, that's actually a really fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because when you think about it, too, the only way we'd be able to coexist is if the government and everyone else were to lock the fuck down on the Pokemon, and then it's doing an injustice to them. Right? Because they're too fucking badass.
Pokemon's really fucked up.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's really, like, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I would keep it how it is now, just, you know.
Yeah. Pokemon living in their fictional world where, like, they can roam free and there's not a bunch of buildings and stuff.
Still fucked up, though. They still get, like, captured and forced to fight each other. That's like fighting, like, Nipples and shit.
No, that's exactly what it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Savage Talk. As always, I love you.
But I don't love you.